Hello girls, it's been so long. There are so many updates, but I'm gonna try and just like update you as we go so we don't start off this video with like a 20-minute catch-up chat. I will say I did have 2 vlogs that I recorded and I was in the process of editing, but then so much time passed and I kind of just like really recreated, like I've rescheduled everything and I created kind of like a rhythm and a routine for stuff. And so my plan was to finish editing those 2 vlogs and then get them posted. But I mean, we're in 2026 now and those were filmed in 2025 and I was like, you know what, I still have so much editing to do of that. I can't edit these 2 vlogs and then edit a new vlog. So we're starting from scratch. Happy New Year. Happy Valentine's Day, all the good stuff. But there is seriously so much to catch up on. I have a lot going on with my shop, All Things BU. We are growing and I'm just so excited. I actually have like a little business meeting thing that I'm going to be doing after this. We're going to go up and my mom has decided to like jump on board with my vision and my dream. She's always supported me, but like now she wants to help me grow it and she sees my vision. And so we are making plans, we are expanding things, and she's learning some stuff along the way. It's going to take some time, but she's going to help kind of alleviate some of the behind the scenes stuff so I can focus more on the creative stuff. And so I'm so extremely thankful for her. I'm just so blessed. There's still a lot of stuff going on as far as like legal things that I've mentioned in the past. We're still praying, we're still waiting, but I'm feeling like it's coming soon. The doors are gonna open and then I will have someone else here to help me with everything too. But yeah, I already have 3 podcast episodes that I have ready to go. Well, the 3rd one I'm editing, but 2 are already like scheduled to go. Actually, the first one should have been posted probably by the time this is up and posted. So if it is, here's a card, go watch it. We're kind of just talking about the identity of a daughter of God and how the enemy attacks that and the tactics he uses, and then just things that you can implement in your daily life to help you fight against that. I talk a lot with my hands, you know. It's funny, I used to tease my mom about that, but now I do that. She's from New York and I think she talks a lot. She's Italian, you know, we've got the Hispanic in us. I don't look like it, but I do. Mi abuela mi abuela de Panama. Entonces, soy soy Latina también, ¿no? Yeah. The new routine for me is I'm going to try in every other week film a podcast episode, and then the other following, like every other week, we'll be doing a mini vlog. So the vlogs won't be super long, that way I can kind of I can manage my editing a lot easier. So we're just gonna be doing weekend vlogs, and a lot of those will kind of be me just being at home. Sometimes they'll include going out, so if it's like a Monday or Sunday or a Friday, you know, but most Fridays to Saturdays I do honor Shabbat. This Saturday it's gonna be a little bit different because my brother is coming in town. So yeah, it's just gonna be like a lot of fun, relaxing at home stuff, you know, Bible talk, what I'm doing for the day. I don't know, we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna hang out together. I'm really excited. I'm praying, truly praying that God just helps us and helps me in this. Sometimes it can be really hard to not get overwhelmed with everything, and you know, I'm trying to just let God guide me day by day and steward everything and then just give the rest to him. And I think that is one of the most beautiful things about honoring Shabbat, is like, especially now in this season of my life, it's even harder for me because there's so much on my plate with starting a business and trying to grow it that I just like want to work 24/7. And so on Saturday, Friday night to Saturday night, like I just want to work, you know. But that's when I have to lay it down and say, okay, Lord, I worked these 7 days, no, these 6 days. I worked, I gave it my all, I dedicated time, I made sacrifices. Now I'm resting, because ultimately I want to show you that no matter, like, as long as I am doing what you've called me to do, you are going to multiply it. As long as I plant the seeds and I water them and I do my part in the field, you are going to multiply it and you're going to let it bear forth fruit. So that's a really hard thing for me to do though, because I'm so like, I have to do this, like this is my baby, this is my, but I have to, like, Shabbat is when I remember and say, you gave this to me. So ultimately it's God's first, and he called me to rest on the 7th day. Jesus himself did it, God himself did it, you know, they're one and the same, but I'm talking in reference to, like, if you're going Old Testament or New Testament. In both testaments we are shown that God honored the Sabbath. So it's a hard thing for my flesh, but I think that's exactly what it's meant to be. It's supposed to be a time of sacrifice, a time of honoring and remembrance, and a time of just drawing closer to God and putting what we've done before him and saying, you do what you want to do with it, Lord. It belongs to you first. So I'm gonna go eat some lunch, make some coffee, and then have this little work meeting with my mama. I'm really excited, but thank you girls for being here on this vlog. I've missed this. It's always so fun, and it's just a lot to do, but I'm working on the scheduling and the stewarding thing. So thank you girls though always for being so patient with me and loving and supportive on my shop, on my personal page. Let's go make some coffee now and get to work. A lot of working. I did like a good chunk of editing for the podcast episode 3, so I'm really happy about that. And then we did the thing that I'm not talking about yet, but I will be sharing in the near future. It was definitely a leap of faith, and I'm praying that God gives me favor in it, and if not, then I'm just praying that whatever his will is, that I would be obedient to it. And okay, like, I think it's okay if you find out that something that you may want isn't what God wants for you. I think it's okay to be a little bit sad and to mourn something that, you know, you want it for yourself. But ultimately I want to, if that's the case for me, or whatever it may be in my life, I want to be able to let go of it without anger or bitterness. And I want to be able to let go of it, like, rejoicing because I know that if it's not something that God has for me, that he's just making room for something he does have for me, and therefore whatever he has for me is just so much greater than what I imagined. So even if my idea is like one flower, he has a whole bouquet of flowers for me. So that's what I tell myself, regardless, as long as I'm walking with the Lord, I'm gonna be okay. But in my flesh, it's a little bit scary because I had to invest more money, and you know, my savings, it's scary. But you know, faith isn't faith without a leap, without an action of not knowing. So, but anyways, then my some of my finals arrived for my new launch that is coming. So we're gonna open this up because I have some in here that I need to actually make into a t-shirt. Oh wait, I can't show you. Yes, I love how vibrant these colors are. They always kill. Oh my gosh, look how long this is. It's perfect. This is one of the designs that's already on my shop. It's from last year's collection. It says, I'm not perfect, I need coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. So a girl ordered this on an extra large shirt. So it will be this one. most of the t-shirts that I work with is Comfort Colors because they're just so much more comfortable. I compare them to the Gildan brand and then Ease, and these are just so much more softer and relaxed. So yeah, and then this cute little design on it. So I'll probably do this either tomorrow morning or Sunday, because either way I can't mail it out until Monday. But we're definitely gonna get her order packed up this weekend, and I'm gonna show you girls what that looks like. And it's just so much fun because she got a regular coffee koozie, one of like our regular Faith coffee koozies, and then she got a charm koozie, and then she got some wall prints. Yeah, okay. Good morning, girls. It's the next day. My brother got in last night. We had some dinner, kind of relaxed, and then I came downstairs. And then that night kind of ended, so this morning I'm getting ready to go to Charlottesville with the family. This is my little outfit. I can show you in the mirror, but I haven't done my hair yet because I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. I washed it last night, and once it's kind of clean, it's really hard to do anything with it because it's so clean that my bobby pins don't really want to grip, so they kind of just like keep popping out, and my hair has just not been cooperating with me this morning. So I want to do a bun with like some curls or something because I want it to be up and out of the way, but that just has not been working. So we're gonna try it again. I had to take a step back because I was getting a little frustrated with my hair. But yeah, so we're gonna make the bed, do that, and I'm gonna see what I can do before we go. I thought about making a raspberry latte syrup, or like a syrup for lattes, so we have time. We'll go up and do that, I think, because that way it can cool, and then I can use it tomorrow morning for a raspberry latte. I think that would be really yummy. So yeah. This is the cutest little squishmallow my mom got me recently. This is my first squishmallow ever. It's so cute. It's got a little tail. It's a leopard, and we named her Mimi because we just thought that was really cute and simple. So she goes right here on the bed, front and center. This will be my bag. Got this little neck scarf from Target. My last recent run there. Yeah. Okay, maybe we can go and try and do the hair again. Okay, so I want to do like my updo. So let's plug my iron back in. We're not going to get mad. We're not going to let this cause us to lose self-control. What we're going to do is we're just going to step away from it and come back to it at another time. Sometimes I feel like when you do something so many times, then you start just like over analyzing, and then you're just like annoyed, So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just need to like step back and then come back and do it again, because I do this literally every day. So why it's giving me a hard time, I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. I do want these to stay out because this is what I'm going to curl. Okay, maybe this could work. It's still not quite the same that I normally do it, but might be okay. Bag, come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, I was gonna throw up. Come here. There you go. There you go. Let's get it all out before I leave the house. Miss Bug, oh, one girl, Miss Bug got a hold of a chicken bone the other night. And I tried to get it from her. She wouldn't relent. So now you're getting upset from it. It's okay, baby girl. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Aww. Little this better. Little Miss 14-year-old. Still full of so much energy though. My girl. Alright. Good girl. You go lay back down, okay? back to the regular program. The curls, usually what I do is kind of like tie them kind of like you're gonna tie a knot. Okay, that should work. There we go. Does it look weird though, like having that looks good, right? And then we'll take some of this slick stick from Nexus. And just use it to help with the flyaways. What do we think? Did it work out? I hope so. Alright, I think it's good. As good as it's gonna get for today. And we did it without getting angry and losing control. Gotta pat my back on that one. I am though going to bring some hair ties just in case my hair does start to give me problems while I'm gone, and then I'll just braid it. We won't even fight it. T-shirts that I need to make, but I want to make this one first because it is from a an order that I was waiting for this to come, and it finally came. So this is my priority, so we're gonna put this together real quick before we leave. Oh, let's put some parchment paper down first. I'm so excited because usually I have like coffee in the morning, but I've been waiting. And I think I'm gonna go to like this cafe nearby where they're gonna go watch the game, but it looks really good. They have some croissants, which I'm so excited because if you know, I love croissants, but my favorite are absolutely from when I'm in Europe, and so it's like really hard for me to find croissants that I absolutely adore because store-bought croissants are just not the same. I'm in Charlottesville for the day, and I'm at a local coffee shop that I want to try. So let's go have a work day and try some yummy coffee and croissants. I am back from Charlottesville. I did not record a lot or film a lot on here because I did like a little work vlog for Instagram and stuff, so that's the footage that I put on there. But where I went, they had really good pastries. I've had better, but still like really good. And I tried the first latte that I tried was their biscotti latte, and I've seen so many girls making that on Instagram and stuff, but I don't have any biscotti, so I was like, oh my gosh, I love biscottis. Like that was one of my favorite things about airplanes, is when like flying, is when they would give me one of those. So good. So, and then after that I got their lavender latte, because the biscotti they only made iced, and then I got the lavender latte hot, because after a while it kind of started getting a little chilly, and that was so good too. And the latte, oh my gosh, sorry, my contact, and the latte art on that was stunning. So yeah, now we're home. I just finished up a call, and I got some packages for some shop restock. So we're gonna open these because they're super cute, and then I'm gonna go eat some dinner, and then probably just like relax. Might do some more stuff on my computer or scroll on Pinterest, get some inspo ideas for upcoming launch and all that stuff. But oh, and I broke a nail. I don't know what it is about my pointer fingers. They still have like the weakest nail strength. My other ones have really like gotten so much better. It's partly because of Olive and June cuticle serum. Cuticle serum. Like, it's like this little tubey thing. I got it from Target, and you twist it and then you just put it on, and this really helped. And then another thing that I found out that helped me a lot was using cold water and staying away from warm water. And that kind of makes complete sense when you think about it, but my morning job is cleaning houses, so a lot of times I would use hot water because like my hands just get cold really easily, and so I love the feeling of warm water. But I experimented and I started using cold water instead, and I found out that it's like the warm water would soften up my nail bed, and as I said, it kind of makes complete sense now that I think about it, and so it made my nails more brittle over time. And so I think the combination of this cuticle oil and then the cold water has helped me so much. And then I also, when I do my nails, I have been using builder gel as my nail polish, and that has helped a lot, just because with the kind of job that I do have, I use my hands a lot, and I try not to clean with my nail, but it can be really hard sometimes when you're like in a really small spot or space and you're trying to get dirt. Like, obviously your fingernail is going to hit that spot before your finger, because my nails are just longer, and I like to keep mine at a like a decent length, like, you know, not super long but elegant. I just like how it looks. So anyways, but I'm still working on my pointer fingers. A lot of times I have to use false, so like this one is a false nail, and I just make sure it like matches and looks natural. But what's so aggravating is this one was long, and so I was like, okay, well, hopefully this one will grow out and then we'll be able to match. And then what do you know, this one breaks today, so then this one's gonna get long, and then I'm gonna be wearing a false on this one, and I'm like, you guys, like, you just can't get on the same page. Ugh. But oh well, I'm just happy that I'm able to actually have stronger nails now. Okay, but enough chit chat. Open some packages. First up is nothing too fancy, but I needed more tissue paper for my like apparel stuff, for the t-shirts. I've been using smaller size ones, but I wanted to just go ahead and get a restock of these because I'm going to need them soon with the new launch coming. And so I needed to get a bigger size. I was working with 10 by something, and obviously those are just too small, so we went 20 by 30. That's the general size that they recommend for clothes. Yeah, this will make wrapping so much easier. Like, I like to boutique style. I like to do this and then like a sticker and maybe some bow, a ribbon, whatever. So this, just, we got plain white right now because white is the cheapest, the most economy. One day I would absolutely love to have all, oh my gosh, what's the word? Custom, like branded packaging, but we're not there yet. But it's definitely on my goal, my list of things that I want to accomplish. Like, I want to have cute, like, boxes, especially like for PR or something, or even just as customers. And I want the box to have my branding and have the message of like becoming, not perfecting, you know, you, like, always be you, beautifully unfinished. Like, I just have this vision of like the box, you open it up, it says something on the back of the box, it has like a saying on the side of the box. Like, I don't know. I know that can be kind of like a hard decision because a lot of times people throw their boxes away. And that is kind of, when you think about it, sad because, like, as someone who's paying for that, it would really suck to just, like, go through all that effort and making it beautiful and then people just toss it. But on the flip side, maybe I could make it so cute that you'd want to keep it and, like, use it for storage. I don't know. Have to be good quality. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I know brands do it and people toss it, but I guess if you know, have, like, the margin to do that. So, I don't know. We'll see what the Lord has in store for that. This one I'm super excited for because I got new poly mailers. I needed bigger poly mailers because I've been working with, like, 10 by 12s. And that's okay for when, like, somebody orders one thing. But when somebody orders multiple things, like the customer that I'm packing up tomorrow, where she bought something of everything, the 10 by 13 would just be too crammed. And I don't like when the package looks like it's being stretched, you know. So we got some new ones, and we got them from a small business here in America. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now these I got for the Coozies because sometimes you girls order just like a single or, you know, like 2 Coozies. And again, I don't want to use big bags because then I need to use the big bags for the apparel and the wall prints and stuff. So we got these really cute smaller things. They're bows. How stinking cute. These will be a perfect size. See, like this store, she has her own custom poly mailers. That's what I want to do one day. I want to have my own custom poly mailers. With, again, like the saying of, you know, always be you or something, always be you. Could have, like, beautifully unfinished, becoming, not perfecting. Like, imagine, girls. Like, I just want that to be a constant reminder. Because it's hard sometimes. It's hard in this world. This world is not our home. We are in it, but we are not of it. And therefore, it is hard sometimes. We are citizens of heaven. I know my address says Estados Unidos, but it's temporary. I'm coming home. What is that Maverick City song? I can hear it, but I can't get the tune. That was so weak. That was so weak. I'm coming home. No, that's another song. I'm coming home. I'm getting that song and the Maverick City song messed up in my brain. Coming home. No, still can't get it. But these are the 10 by 30s, I think, or something like that. Not 10 by 30s, but something. And absolutely. This is such a good size. But look how pretty. I mean, hello. This packaging is so cute. I love it. Okay. Because we want the experience to be an experience, right? We love happy things. And these are perfect because I draw a lot of bows. And I draw a lot of stars. Now my silly side's coming out because I'm just really happy. Good morning, girls. I forgot to grab my camera, but my mom and I are already in the kitchen baking up some apple cinnamon rolls because I made them for my brother last time he was in town, and he is currently like obsessed with them, so he wants more, and I'm making a double batch right now, so we've already started. But I came to get my tripod. This is my little OOTD for just lounging around a Sunday afternoon. It's raining outside. Yeah, this is like a dress that I thrifted. I love it so, so much. It's got the embroidery on it, and then a sweater that a brand on Amazon sent me, just as like PR. Yeah. just finished up cutting out the vinyls. So there's so many different ones, but I'm trying to like give you a sneak peek, but like not show the whole thing. Like this. So there's a sneak peek. But yeah, so now I'm gonna like cut them up a little bit, try and trim off any major excess of it, and then I need to pack that order, but my goal is to also start actually putting the vinyl on them, which is gonna take a while, so I might not get to do all of that today because it just takes a lot, and I need to do some computer work too. Don't mind me. We're about to go pack up the order that I've been mentioning, and I'm doing a little vlog for Instagram and TikTok too, so let's go pack it up. It's so cute. Here's her packing slip, so let's take a look at her order and then grab everything. She ordered the I'm Not Perfect tee in extra large. We'll grab that. She got 2 wall prints, 1 charm koozie, and then one of our regular Faith koozies. So let's go grab all of those. She got the daily reminder and the Fruit of the Spirit wall print. Look how stinking cute. These are for the charm koozies. I want to focus. It's super cute. And then we got her Beach Bum for Jesus koozie. So let's get all of this packed up. Made these little cards that go inside of these that say, because your coffee deserves to be charming too. So I like to put that down in the sleeve here. Charm in there. I realized my camera died while I was packing that order. I'm so sorry. But we got it all packed up, and we used one of the new poly mailers that I showed you yesterday. It's so cute and pretty, and it has, you know, our little BU sticker on there. So I'm gonna mail this one out tomorrow. I love it. I'm so happy. It looks so cute and good. Yeah. I've been on my feet all morning, but I need to sit down. I need to do some computer work. I need to start editing because now I have like large videos on my phone and my storage is probably just like in the red. So I need to take care of that. But first I need to eat and fuel back up because I'm so hungry. I'm so tired. Well, girls, it was a long but productive day today. I know I didn't talk much to the camera. I was just like go between getting that stuff ready to go, packing the order and all that stuff. But I'm going to end out the vlog here. Thank you for coming along. I'm trying to keep these a little bit shorter, as I said, but I still hope that it was fun and cozy and to show more of the behind the scenes of starting my little shop. Go check it out if you want. I would really appreciate your support, but I have my hot tea. I'm gonna cozy up in the bed, do a few more things before I turn up the lights and go to bed. But thank you for coming along and thank you for supporting me. I will see you in the next vlog. Always be you because you're beautifully unfinished. I love you, girls. Bye.